Educated in an Islamic curriculum at Zaytuna College and University, Sheikh Rached Ghannouchi went to Egypt, Syria and France for further studies. Returning to Tunisia in 1969, he focused on promoting reforms but was quickly drawn to active political involvement, becoming a part of the nationwide discontent against the increasingly authoritarian regime. In 1981, Sheikh Ghannouchi formed the Islamic Tendency movement known in Tunisia as MTI. In 1988, in response to changes in laws in Tunisia, the movement changed its name from the MTI to Ennahdha party. Sheikh Ghannouchi emphasizes the importance of ijtihad, or human interpretation, in Islamic thinking and women's participation in public life. He believes that freedom as a principle is at the heart of Islam. His thoughts on the sanctity of non-Muslims' rights in an Islamic society is presented in his book, Citizenship Rights: The Non-Muslims' Rights in a Muslim Society. When after long years of political repression, the revolution of January 2011 followed, Sheikh Ghannouchi returned to Tunisia from London and led the Ennahdha party campaign, winning 41% of seats in the National Constituent Assembly (NCA) and formed a government in coalition with two secular parties. This government recorded the largest number of female parliamentarians in the assembly. Sheikh Ghannouchi's Ennahdha party ensures that Tunisian youth are prominently represented too. It is because of the decisions made by the Ennahdha leadership that Tunisia has managed to remain an island of democracy in a sea of autocratic regimes in the Arab world. Sheikh Rached Ghannouchi has produced a transformation in Tunisia by guiding it through a difficult time of transition, by using Gandhian methods of tolerance and empathy to other views, forgiveness to acts of transgression, and being flexible in negotiations.
Starting praising God, Allah, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you all. I stand in front of you tonight. I remember a very famous saying by the great Mahatma Gandhi, who said, "First, they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win." This quote summarizes beautifully what our people have gone through during the long decades of oppression, dictatorship, torture, and corruption. However, prisons, exile, oppression did not succeed to defeating the will of our people and their desire for freedom and dignity. Our great Tunisian people have succeeded in bringing down the dictator peacefully. Our people have created what has become known as the Tunisian exception through their belief in democracy and through adopting dialogue and compromise as the only way for solving differences. This is why today I would like to dedicate this award to the Tunisian people. Especially to the youth, women, and all the former victims of dictatorship for their courageous and sacrifices in the struggle for democracy. Ladies and gentlemen, Mahatma Gandhi said that the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. I believe that principles of forgiveness and compromise are what saved Tunisia from ending up as the other countries of the Arab Spring. These can summarize the path that our party, Ennahdha means Renaissance, has followed since the revolution. My party, Ennahdha, was the winner of the first free and fair election in 2012 after the revolution. However, despite being winners, we did not choose to take revenge on those who oppressed us in the past. We also rejected a proposed law to ban members of the former regime from taking part in politics. This is because we believe that our country must be for all its citizens, and that the sheep of Tunisia must carry all its sons and daughters. We choose coalition government with two secular parties. What mattered for us was saving our nation's unity and stability. India, as the world's largest democracy, and Tunisia, as the world's youngest democracy, should work closer together. I end by this information. I thank you for this donate, but I donate this amount of the prize to the Tunisian Red Crescent. Thank you very much.